Hey guys, welcome back to Karting with Chris. Today's video is going to be the NTK Summer 1 pre-final race. Now for this race, I qualified in second place out of 13 people, which is pretty good. The gap between myself and pole position, as you can see here, is 0.012 of a second. So Landon up ahead just barely beat me to pole position, but hopefully I can get a good start, stay on his bumper, and maybe have a fight for first place. Now, since I am starting in second place, that means I'm starting on the outside going into turn 1. And for those of you who are new to NTK, starting on the outside going through turn 1 is really not very good. This is turn 1 right here. And as you can see, if you've got the inside, you're definitely going to win. Going through turn 2 here, again, you're going to have the outside again. So you've got the outside for the first 2 corners. Not ideal. It isn't impossible to maintain your position, but it's very difficult. Now, fortunately, I'm starting in second place, so I'll have a lot of breathing room in front of me. There will be no one in front of me, and I can use that to my advantage to hopefully not lose too many places. As going into 7 here, Cohen behind us in 4th place gives us a little wave. Hello, Cohen. Nice to see you. So we're all gridded up now. We've got Landon on pole position here. He's going to dictate the start of the race, how fast we go. I'm just going to look at his foot and see when he guns it. So once we get on the straight here, we're going to have a peek at his right foot. Whenever he puts it down, I'm going to put my foot down. So we're going down the back straight here. I've got Cohen behind me pushing me, making sure we get a good start. And right about now is when Landon gives it the beans. And the flagman waves green. We're good to go. So right off the bat, the person in 3rd place, cart number 12, gets a little bit of contact with me going through turn 1. Not the end of the world. Going through turn 2, Ava beside me locks side pods, and then I get on top of her front bumper, and honestly, that did not feel too good. I've dropped down many positions. I'm down into 5th place now. Hunter up ahead past me. Going down the straight here, I'm looking beside me, just checking to make sure I don't have any damage. I'm pretty confident I don't have any damage, but yeah, that was pretty scary. I hope Ava's okay because I did not intend for that to happen. But we're rounding out lap 1 now. We're in 5th place. I tap my helmet, telling Cohen behind me to give me a little push. Let's work together, make our way through the field. You can see just how quickly we catch up to Hunter here. That's the power of the slipstream. So we're in 5th place. We can clearly see 3rd place is up ahead. I think that's Thomas in 3rd place. 1st and 2nd are a fair bit in front of 3rd place, so this might be a battle for 3rd. We'll have to see how much 1st and 2nd battle with each other, but at this point, I'm focused on 3rd place. I think by the end of this race, I might have a shot at 3rd, so that's going to be my goal from here on out. So going into turns 8 and 9 here, we're about to finish lap 2, start lap 3, and going down the straight here, I'm going to push Hunter down the straight here. I don't want to fight too much with him because if we fight too much, that's just going to allow the top 3 to pull away, and that's not what I want. I want to get up into 3rd place. But obviously, I do want to keep going forwards in this race. You never want to fall backwards because if you fall backwards, you're just going to keep falling backwards. So you got to keep going forwards. So I'm not going to stay behind Hunter too long. I am going to push him down the straight here, but going into turn 1 by the end of lap 3 here, I am going to look for the move. Hopefully, I will get Cohen behind me to push me, and we can both get ahead of Hunter. I know Hunter's a good driver, so he is going to put up a bit of a fight, but like I said, 2 cars are faster than 1. Going down the straight here, I get in his slipstream, pull along beside him, and we sail by him. Like I said, 2 cars are faster than 1. It's kind of hard to beat that. So we're up into 4th place now. We can see 3rd place is up ahead. Hopefully Cohen continues to work together with me so we can get up into 3rd place. 1st and 2nd aren't too far off, so maybe we can catch up to them, but for now, I'm still focused on 3rd place. Coming out of the chicane, Cohen looks for the move on me going to turn 7. I'm not going to fight it too much. I'm not going to, battle with him because, like I said, we're all going for that 3rd place. So if he thinks he's faster, I'm going to try and work together with him. He was pushing me quite a bit, so I know he is very fast. So I'm going to try my hardest to keep up with him. But as you can see, he is pulling me down the straights, and it's going to be hard to stay on his bumper. So we're halfway through the race now. We're in 5th place. 5th place isn't the worst place to finish in the pre-final. You do start in a decent place for the final, but obviously I want 3rd place up ahead. That's my main goal. But we do have Ava right behind us coming out of the chicane here. Ava's going to look for the move going to turn 7. I'm going to try and hold it around the outside, but unfortunately the outside of turn 7 has a lot of marbles and it's kind of slippery, and she does a good job of holding around the inside. So I dropped down into 6th place now. Hopefully I can hang with Ava. She's very quick. It's going to be really hard to keep up with her. You can see going down the straight, I just have nothing on her. But hopefully she starts battling with Cohen a little bit, and that will allow me to keep up with them because I think I'm starting to fall back. Now, fortunately, I think Ava was on a bit of a charge. She didn't really want to work together with Cohen, especially since there's not a lot of laps left in this race. So going down into turn 7 here, she fortunately goes for a move on Cohen. This will slow them down. This will allow me to catch up with them again. And now we're right behind Cohen. Going through turns 8 and 9 here, I think he gets poor momentum coming out of turn 9. And now I'm right on Cohen's bumper. We have 2 more laps to go, and usually at 2 laps to go, you start to see a lot of people passing. I'm not going to pass Cohen. I think we could still catch up into 3rd place. It seems like a bit of a tall order, but I think it is still palpable. Now, unfortunately, going through turn 3 here, I accidentally get too much of that inside curbing, and it really ruined my momentum. You can see the 3 people in front of us have pulled away from me significantly. Now, fortunately, Thomas in 3rd place has gone defensive through turn 7. That's going to slow them way the hell down. Going through turns 8 and 9 up ahead, they're still side by side. That's going to slow them down even more. Thomas is going to get poor momentum coming out of turn 9, and that's going to allow Ava and Cohen to pass him. Unfortunately, I also got poor momentum coming out of turn 9, so I'm going to stay in 6th place. But going through turn 1 here, we can see Ava gets pushed out wide, and we all pass her, unfortunately for her. But we do move up into 5th place, and we only really have a couple more corners left in this race. Now, sadly, my goal of 3rd place is basically over. Cohen is too far ahead. I'd have to pass Thomas, then Cohen. And there's really only a couple more corners left in this race. So I'm going to settle for 5th. I don't want 4th because starting 5th in the final is better than 4th because you've got the inside. So coming out of turns 8 and 9 here, I'm just going to defend against Hunter from behind. I'm going to follow Thomas. If he tries to slow down or anything, I'm just going to push him down the straight here. And we do end up finishing in 5th place. So that race was pretty eventful. Obviously, it wasn't the best start. Started in 2nd, dropped down into, 6th, and then ended up in 5th. 5th is not a bad place to start in the final, so I'm not too upset with that. But that's all I'm going to have for today. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, suggestions, or opinions, please comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.